Breaking news. Femi Kayode attacks Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the presidential flag bearer for the All Progressive Congress APC. It says don't even go. The attack is unbelievable because this same person has told Nigerians that, oh, with Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, Nigeria is heading for, a blaze. And now he's attacking the very same man. Femi Kayode is not somebody you can bank on. Okay, it's not somebody you can bank on, so to say. Is somebody who you can be. He will shock you. Yeah, that's what he does. He will take you by surprise. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. See how Femi Kayode attacks Tinubu, says don't and stop challenging the sovereignty of God. You are not God. Femi Kayode, the former aviation minister, has reacted to the recent statement Tinubu made while conversing for delegates prior to the primary election that saw him win the primary ticket for APC. In the reaction Femi Kayode has taken to his social media page to ask Asiwaju Bola Tinubu to stop challenging the sovereignty of God and that he should remain humble. He should choose to be humble irrespective of what he thinks he owns, because if God takes away his breath, that will be the last. You need to be very careful, especially now that you have picked the presidential primary ticket of APC and you are representing the party. Your disposition has shown that you are a proud person. Ooh. And that if you are not careful, if you continued with this behavior, you may see the wrath of God. Nigerians are surprised because Femi Kayode released a statement right after Tinubu won, saying Nigerians are in for a blaze season with Tinubu, that he deserves the win which he has just received from the All Progressive Congress. Let us forget about the national leader, Femi Kayode has said, and be making of Buhari. Let's forget about the national leader and his boasting about the making of Buhari and the vice president. He has now clinched to the ticket. He wants to be the king. The kingmaker wants to be the one to decide. Let him decide now. He is getting the ticket and he will be the one to call the shot going forward. But what I would like to say to him, don't you ever think that you are God, for no man is God. Quit and please stop parading yourself and challenging the sovereignty of the Almighty God. You are not anyone's God. Yes, you supported people to get to their position, but you have to now focus because you cannot decide what will happen going forward alone. So, Femi Kayode is just reacting to some of the things Asiwaju Bola Tinubu has said. Well, Tinubu said some time ago that he is the Jagaban and he made certain people, he's surprised that those same people he made, prior to the elections, the likes of the vice president, that they are not stepping down for him. He felt very unhappy about that and says it is not fair. Okay, that the very same people he has supported, apparently seem to be, not to be acknowledging or recognizing the fact of his, immense contribution to making them who they are, you see, and has said, what is going on and what has happened is totally not fair and uncalled for, and so the persons and the people needs to be careful, okay, which was the vice president and the likes of them. Well, my wonderful people, it has become apparent for us all to begin to see to it and understand that we are here, and these are the days where real contribution and real meaningful impact are being made to ensure that none of us, is left, without a true position of voting in the right candidates. It's about time we begin to, reposition ourselves and, ensure that we stand for what is right. Fani Kayode is not a very serious person. It's not that man that you can bet it on and say, oh, he will stand with me all through. you may be making a huge mistake. Yeah, trust me. Fani Kayode is not that person you can, you can put your heart and your mind in and say, yeah, he's with me all the way. No. I mean, when you look at the whole scenario, you can begin to understand, okay, how far things truly has come. You begin to get a bit of a glimpse of understanding in those regards. Yeah. Femi Fani Kayode was a staunch supporter of, the young man Yahaya Bello, the governor of Kogi State, who told Nigerians that he was not stepping down. Now, if from Kogi State, they have 61, delegates, but Yahaya Bello scored 47. So people are saying, you mean the delegates, even the people he depended upon going to that very said election, did not even vote for him? Apparently not. They did not really vote for him. Okay, 47 of them probably voted for him. That's if it was all the delegates of some people from other, other regions also voted for him. 47 of them were the only ones who voted out of the 61 delegates that came from Kogi State. So, I mean, this man, he is telling Tinubu to be humble. Okay, sending humility message to Tinubu that going forward, Tinubu should show himself as a humble person rather than seeing himself or parading himself as being a proud individual. And part of what he said is that, if God takes away the breath, that's the end. Well, all these are coming from what has happened previously. Of course, he has congratulated him, but what came up was because, he was saying the whole outburst just before the election, while he was speaking to delegates in Ogun State, of how he supported Buhari and nominated Osibanjo, and how he made the Ogun State governor, okay, who has gone to support Osibanjo, who apparently came third. So these are some of the things that have happened, and Femi Kayode's whole reaction to that is that Tinubu should endeavor that he remains humble. Okay, he said, because if he's not humble, he may be shocked and surprised at what may happen. Okay, so I mean, there are a lot of things going on right now, which we will all wait to see how these things will play out. It's only a matter of time before you could say Jack Robinson. Many of these things will be revealed and we'll understand where truly we are and the scheme of things. Elections are right around the corner. Okay, elections are right around the corner. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember that every one of us must speak out against everything and anything that will not move us forward as a nation. God bless. Bye for now.